Welcome back to my YouTube channel Healthcare Knowledge. From this video onwards, I want to upload the videos which are related to Neet. So in this video, I'm going to explain the chapter Digestion and Absorption. This chapter is very vast chapter, so it will take approximately 8 to 9 parts to upload. So in this session, I will try to cover maximum up to the maximum extent. So let's start our class. Digestion and absorption. This is the chapter name. This is situated in class 11 biology. So in NEET, approximately 7 questions are being asked every year. This explains the significance of this lesson for scoring of biology in NEET. Let's move forward. So let us see what is digestion. The process in which complex substances can be converted into simple absorbable substances is called digestion. So digestion is a process in which complex substances, which means we take food, the food which is taken by us is complex, means complex nutrients are present, so they have to be converted into simple absorbable substances, means the complex substances which we eat cannot be absorbed by our body. There should be a mediator to convert those into simple forms. So here the mediator is digestive system. So the process in which this digestive system helps in conversion of complex substances to simple absorbable substances is called as digestion. Next, why digestion is required? So what is the reason that digestion is necessary for us? We already know that digestion is one of the life processes. Why digestion became one of the life processes? So let us see. Nutrients such as macronutrients and micronutrients. So there are two types of nutrients in nature. They are macronutrients and micronutrients. In next slides we are going to see what are those macronutrients and micronutrients. So here nutrients such as macronutrients and micronutrients cannot be absorbed directly by our body. So there will be a need of conversion of non-absorbable substances into simple absorbable substances. So here we can observe keenly that we are taking complex food material which cannot be absorbed by our body. Okay, so it should be converted into simple absorbable substances. Means, for example, we ate an apple. So we ate apple pieces of apple. They are complex ones. They have complex proteins, etc., complex carbohydrates. So they cannot be absorbed directly by our body. So digestive system releases some enzymes to digest it and helps in absorption of proteins or nutrients from that apple and transports those simple absorbable forms into glucose, galactose, etc., and stores them in the body and send them to blood to circulate over the body. So that is why digestion is essential process. Digestion is a essential process of life. Next, let us see what are macronutrients. The nutrients which are required in more amounts, means large amounts, for our body nutrition. For example, every day actually we should take approx 2000 kilocalories of food so that we will be healthy. So for this type of body nutrition, the nutrients which are required in large amounts are known as macronutrients. Examples are carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. So in NEET, uh, to answer the questions, to answer the questions perfectly, we should know the basics. Here macronutrients are basics. So these examples are must and should to remember. So just starting letters are there. Here we can see starting letters C in carbohydrates, P in proteins and L in lipids. So CPL. So CPL means macronutrient. Like this we have to remember so that we can prepare thoroughly for Neet. So CPL means C means carbohydrates, P means proteins and L means lipids. So these types of mnemonics or tricks should be memorized by us. It will be make us to memorize these examples. Not only biology, in other subjects also we can use. For example, in chemistry, to remember S block elements or P block elements also we have some mnemonics. I will discuss them in that chemistry session. So let's move on. Let us see what are micronutrients. So this is quite opposite to macronutrients. We already know that macronutrients are the nutrients which are required in large amounts. I said quite opposite, no? So micronutrients are required in small amounts for our body nutrition. Examples are vitamins and minerals. These examples also should be memorized. Let's move on. Digestive system consists of alimentary canal. So digestive system includes of what? Alimentary canal. Alimentary canal starts from oral cavity or mouth and ends at anus, means it runs throughout the body. So here the alimentary canal can be further divided. So alimentary canal can be further divided and process of digestion includes. So here we can see the list of organs or parts which involve in the process of digestion. Remaining parts are also there which involve, but they involve directly. For example, gallbladder is related to liver and it releases some enzymes. So it releases some juices. So those names are not mentioned here, but in upcoming sessions I will explain them in detailed manner. So let us see these parts. First one is mouth. Here mouth leads to pharynx. Pharynx leads to tubular esophagus. Esophagus leads to stomach. Stomach is J-shaped. So stomach is J-shaped. Some important points we should remember. Stomach is J-shaped. This point is very important. And next one is small intestine. Small intestine. Here stomach opens into duodenum. We can see duodenum. Stomach opens into small intestine. Duodenum is the part of small intestine. Now here liver, pancreas are related to small intestine because liver does not have any enzymes. Liver have bile pigments and bile salts. So those are secreted into small intestine, and pancreas have two ducts and it secretes juices called pancreatic juices into small intestine. So from here, from this point we can conclude that small intestine is the area where maximum digestion takes place. Now next part is large intestine, and the fecal matter is sent out through anus. Let's move on. Now let us see mouth. This is the primary part of the alimentary canal. So this is the primary part of the alimentary canal, means it is the first part in the alimentary canal. It consists of teeth. It have teeth and it consists of tongue. So it is mouth consists of oral cavity. I mean mouth is also called oral cavity. Cavity means what? Air. The oral cavity is oral space is called oral cavity. Let's move on to next slide. So here teeth. Let us see about teeth. There are four types of teeth. So let us discuss about types of teeth. First one is incisors. First one is incisors. Second one is canines. Third one is premolars. Fourth one is molars. So you should note down the types of teeth because they are very important, because one bit will come compulsory every year based on these types of teeth and their arrangement. I will explain arrangement of teeth in next slides. So let's move on. Structure of teeth and their functions. Let us see structure of teeth and their functions. So I told you about four types of teeth: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Now let us see their structure. So these are incisors. You can see incisors. It helps in cutting of food. Okay, it helps in cutting of food. Means when we eat the food, for example, this is a apple piece which we eat, which we take in. This will cut into like this small pieces. So cutting of food means it helps in cutting of food. Next one is canines. So canines are very sharp. Sharp means you know that it helps in tearing or tearing. So for example, when you take an bingo packet, for example lace or bingo packet, to open you try to open with hands, but in sometimes some people try to open with teeth. At that situation, these canine teeth are used to tear the food. So canine help in tearing of food. Already in Neet 2020, in Neet 2020, they asked about this tearing of food. Next one is premolars. Premolars, it partially tears the food and along with grinding of food, means it does both functions. It tears the food as well as grinding of food also takes place by premolars. Now it's just like molars, grinding of food also takes place. Means what is the function of molar? Molar helps in grinding of food, means it makes the food into paste like, means just like roti preparation. For roti preparation, wheat dough is required. Like that wheat dough, like it will make food into paste, means like dough it will make. Or dosa batter, like dosa batter, this helps in making into just like texture of dosa batter, food will become a very soft because of molars. Now these are four types of teeth we have discussed about. Now let's move on to the structure of tooth. On screen you can see structure of tooth. Here enamel, the first layer is enamel. So before discussing the structure of tooth, we should know the parts of tooth first. First part is crown, second part is neck and third part is root. So tooth is divided into three parts, mainly crown, neck, root. So which parts are present in which region? Let us see. Enamel, dentin are present in crown region. Pulp chamber and gingiva are present in neck region. Cementum, jawbone are present in root region. Now let us discuss about enamel. So enamel is very hard layer. It is very hard. It is present outside. It is the outermost layer of the teeth. And next dentin. So here you can observe overall teeth is made up of what? It is made up of dentin, not enamel. Because I already told you that enamel is only outermost, but innermost and the remaining part is made up of dentin. Here we should remember one point, that enamel, here enamel is secreted by which cells? Ameoblast cells, or ameloblast cells. In Neet previous year paper, they asked about uh, what is the origin of ameloblast cells. So the origin is ectodermal or ectoderm. So these are ectodermal in origin. Now let's move on to next slide. Along with this dentin and enamel, here blood vessels and nerves are also supplied. And here one thing I want to discuss with you is, here there is a socket. Here you can see a socket in which root is inserted. This is called socket of jawbone. What is this called? Socket of jawbone. Socket of jawbone. Let's move to the next slide. Now let us see arrangement of tooth. So arrangement of tooth, here we can observe. Let's divide this diagram into 4 halves. I mean 2 halves and then again 2 halves. Now here you can see first one is what? Incisor. First one is incisor, and second one also incisor. Now let us see third one. This is canines. This is canines. Again you can see here 2 premolars are present. 2 premolars are present. And last you can see these. There are 3 teeth. These are molars. Okay, these are molars. Let us see. Here you can see incisors. How many incisors are there? See, 2 incisors are there. How many canines are there? Actually, this diagram is not perfect. That is why it is quite difficult to understand. That is why I explained it in very simple manner. Now let us see points to be remembered. The teeth are inserted into the socket of the jawbone of the mouth. This type of dentition is called as thecodent. This type of dentition is called as thecodent. This point is to be remembered. So when the teeth is inserted into the socket, okay, this is called thecodont teeth. Now tooth is made of dentin. I have already explained it. And the third point is the tooth is covered by a hard layer called enamel. So the outermost layer is called what? Enamel. Enamel is ameloblast cell secretion and it is ectodermal in origin. Now enamel is secreted by ameloblast cells and its origin is ectoderm. Let's move on to next slide. The humans experiences 2 sets of teeth in their life. So here 2 sets are being experienced. It means 2 sets are experienced by them. That is why it is called diffeodont. So when you are younger, means not at 20, 16, 17 years. When you are kids, for example, you're having 1 year or 2 years. At age of 1 or 2, you will have milk set, and after being adult, you will get permanent set. So the two sets to be remembered are milk set and permanent set. There are 32. There are 32 teeth present in human adult. This is called heterodont. Heterodont means not having 32 teeth. We call heterodont because there are four types of teeth. Because there are four types of teeth, that's why we call that condition as heterodont condition. Let's move on to the next slide. Tooth follows a dental formula. I already told you in the arrangement of teeth. So that arrangement of teeth helps to find out dental formula. For permanent set, dental formula is 2123 by 2123. Here I will explain you how this formula, in which form this formula is present. First one denotes incisors. First one denotes incisors. Second one denotes canines. Here 2 denotes incisors, 1 denotes canines, and again 2 is there. 2 denotes premolars, and last 3 denotes molars. And again in denominator it will be same. ICPMM. Now for milk set, what is the formula? For milk set it is 2102 by 2102. For milk set, the formula is changed for milk set because in milk set premolars are absent and last molar is also absent. Means 2 premolars, 1 molar, means total 3 tooth are absent. Here the teeth which appears only one time in the life are called monophyodont. So this point is to be remembered. Means here the teeth which appears only one time means the 2 premolars and molars are monophyodont. So monophyodont means the system of appearance of teeth only one time in life. Those are called monophyodont teeth. Let's move on to next slide. Now structure of milk set of teeth. Here how many teeth are present means 20 teeth are present. These are also called as temporary teeth. Now let us discuss about tongue. In our mouth, a muscular tongue is present. So tongue is muscular. Tongue is attached to the oral cavity with the help of frenulum. Tongue is attached. The inverted V-shaped structure present over the tongue called as surcus terminalis. So surcus terminalis divides tongue into anterior oral part and posterior pharyngeal part. So the anterior part is the oral part and the posterior is the pharyngeal part. What is this V-shaped structure? This is called surcus terminalis. Next one, tongue consists of papillae. So there are 4 types of papillae. They are filiform papillae, fungiform papillae, foliate papillae, circumvallate papillae. So let us discuss these 4 types of papillae. Filiform papillae. It is most abundant papillae. This point is to be noted. It does not have taste buds, means taste buds are absent. Next one is fungiform papillae. Here red dots are appearing and taste buds are present in fungiform papillae. Next one is foliate papillae. It is absent in humans, means it does not present in human. Next one is circumvallate papillae. It have taste buds. It is the largest papilla of all the papilla of human. What is the largest one? Circumvallate. What is the most abundant one? Filiform. It have taste buds. Means taste buds are present on fungiform papilla and circumvallate papillae. So the last point of the session is tongue does not have taste buds for chili. So when we eat chili, there are no taste buds present on tongue. The pain is due to the stimulating of pain receptors. We feel like hot and pain. We feel hot as well as pain. This is because of stimulation of pain receptors. Now let us solve some MCQs regarding this mouth and tongue. Means mouth which includes teeth and tongue. Now MCQ time. What is the structure attaching mouth to the preoral cavity? I already told you that is frenulum. Next one. Which papilla of the following is most abundant? Most abundant is filiform papillae. It is filiform papillae. Next one is, what is the dental formula of 4-year-old kid? Means he will have milk set. First we have to identify the set what they will have. Milk set. What is the formula of milk set? 2102 by 2102, because incisors are same. Next canines are same, but premolars are absent and molars are only 2. Next one. Which of the following teeth is not monophyodont? Not monophyodont means they will not appear once in their life. So here canines and incisors does not appear once in the life. So I missed an option. So option 1 and 4 are correct actually. Next one is, what is the name of the inverted V-shaped structure present above the tongue? That is nothing but certus terminalis. Last, this is the very most important bit because it is asked in Neet 2018. What are the teeth used for tearing? For tearing, I already told you that canines are used. This is the last MCQ of today's session. Thanks for watching this video. I will meet you in next session. If you have any queries regarding videos or regarding content or subject, just comment your question in the comment section. I will give answer or reply to your question. Thank you. I will meet you in next section. Bye bye.